prepare to have your mind blown. My big sister is going to take us through her patio garden. Guys, you know I'm always encouraging you to grow your own food, even if it's in a pot. She has a small patio in Ajax, Ontario. Yes, cold Canada, and she is growing so much food. Wait until you see everything. Starting with these Scotch bonnets. This is a 3-year-old Scotch bonnet plant. Last year it gave her 2 Scotch bonnets. This year it's loaded down to the ground. Yes, guys, this is cold Canada. She brings it in every year, then takes it back out, and she has loads of Scotch bonnet, and it's looking so healthy. The amount of Scotch bonnet, guys, look at all that on this very small plant in a pot on her patio. Next, right up next to it is her jalapeno. And we're going to be going between the both of us. I'm going to be talking and then I'm going to turn it over to her to take us through the tour. But these are her jalapeno peppers. Again, this is a small 3-gallon pot. And you can see how healthy these peppers are. And also that the pepper is actually loaded. And with peppers, guys, the more you harvest, is the more you're going to get. So she's going to be getting peppers for a long time. Right beside it, this little tiny bush has her cherry tomatoes, and you can see it's loaded. The She has her cherry tomatoes that she's been eating from, and you can see it also has ripe tomatoes on it. And look at how healthy this is, guys. Look at the leaves. The leaves are so green, so healthy. So let me turn it over to her to take us through the rest.
The yellow zucchini. Look at this baby. Look at this beauty. Look at them. There are zucchinis in abundance and more flowers. Now, this one is a English cucumber. It's got a bunch of blossoms here. I actually reaped one large one last week. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now this here is another one of my prize plants. Look at this eggplant. Eggplant. Another one coming here. Another one over here. Over here. So yeah, it's quite a bit.
Well, guys, I'm definitely impressed. I have never gotten an eggplant to fruit. I get a ton of flowers, but they never actually hold. So this is impressive.
Now, next to the eggplant is okras. Now, I already picked 5 decent sized okras and put them to be frozen because I'm not gonna have time to cook it before I leave. And back over here we have potatoes. Now I just took a few spuds that I'd shooted up and stuck them in the ground, not expecting much of anything to happen. And this is what I've got here. And it looks as if they're gonna be later on in the year getting potatoes. Now over here we have more peppers, beautiful peppers. Look at this crop. Look at the bounty. Look how many peppers. We have one that's ripened, and we have quite a few in here, and there are more here. Sorry, there are lots more here. See, there's quite a few peppers, quite an abundance. And I must say that this year's results are 100% due to advice that I got from my sister, Backyard Farmer Pat. She gave me guidance regarding the type of soil to put in the pots and extra things like the worm casings to use in the soil to get it healthy. And I believe that that's what caused all of this to um, thrive so well. So we have here some herbs, thyme and oregano, thyme and rosemary, and there is oregano next to it, and there is basil. So with the basil, one of my friends heard me complaining that I had not got any basil that looked healthy, and she cut 3 pieces from her garden and gave it to me, and here it is. I've got a nice pot of basil. Now this is the remains of my lettuce. I had quite a bit, and I'm leaving this to seed so I can have more of the same next year. There's still lettuce growing, and I've used them in salads from time to time. Kale was very good, really. I only planted 2 pieces, but it served its purpose, and I got to use it quite a bit. And here is the basil that I was complaining about before, that it's just kind of yuck to me, but I guess there's a lot of seeds that are coming out that will eventually get to be planted. Here's the remains of the dill, and here is a cinnamon basil that is doing quite well. Now my second tomato is beefsteak, and I've got some tomatoes on it, a couple of big ones there, and there are 2 little ones here, and some more blossoms. So I know that by the end of the summer I would have gotten enough. So that's it. One more thing I want to show you is a callaloo that appeared in a pot that supposedly had sweet potato that I had tried planting. Oh, this is my lavender, and these are some other little plants and my chives. So this piece of callaloo here, look at this beauty, look at this fat, healthy looking plant. And it's got 2 shoots coming up on the side. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So this here appeared, I think it was birds that dropped the seeds, because people plant callaloo in Ontario. Like a lot of people do that because it's very healthy, very nutritious. And there are people who, the birds probably dropped it and it landed in my pot, and here it is. I'm gonna get callaloo. Wonderful. So that's it. That's my little tour of my garden. Ginger that is trying to do something, but we'll see what happens. All right, thank you so much. Hope somebody got something from this and got encouraged to try something on your deck. You don't need anything but some empty pots, good soil, and you can make it happen. Take care. Plant your food, share it, and it's very good also for mental health. It will help to give you some peace of mind if you need that. Take care.
Well, I don't know about you, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. And I just want to show you real quick what a patio looks like again. Guys, you can do it. My sister did it, and my mind is blown. I mean, I'm like literally blown away of all this food on a small patio. Anyway, guys, till next time. As my sister said, go plant a seed, go plant some food today. You can do it. All you need is one pot and a patio or a window. Bye now.